Well, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Monday, and we're happy to be here. Super excited.
It's Monday for sure.
Teddy Mora here, and the beautiful...
I'm Melissa Rios. Buenos dias, or good afternoon, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know when you're watching this, but listen, all you got to worry about is hitting subscribe down below so you get notifications whenever we drop this kind of heat. And today we are talking about a friend of ours.
Well, kind of. So do you remember back when YG kicked off the 17-year-old off the stage for not saying F Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Yes, well, this was a while back. Okay, so the 17-year-old has finally came forward because he said that he has forgiven YG for what happened, and he wrote this very lengthy letter along with a timeline of who, what, when, where, why happened that night.
Right. It was like a real detailed breakdown of everything.
Yes, because he said that there was a lot of news outlets that were giving the wrong story,
right,
or just saying wrong facts. So, for example, he was never at a YG concert. He was at a festival, because I remember people saying like, oh, well, he was at a YG concert, you know what to expect. He's like, I didn't even know who YG was until I looked him up on Spotify.
Right before he hit the stage.
Right before he came on stage. Now, he talks about God a lot in this letter, and he says that he hopes that YG can make the transition that Kanye West has made, more religious, kinder, no cursing, I guess. I don't know what he means by that.
Listen, I feel bad about this whole thing because YG is a friend of the show, friend of the station. He's a good dude. Like YG the artist and YG the person, they're pretty much the same. But he's a real stand-up dude. But also, I feel for this kid. Now, I don't have the strong religious beliefs as much as he does as this kid, and I commend him for that at such a young age. It's just. It's just a little part of me, and I hate that I'm this cynical.
What?
Because I feel like because he overused God in his explanation. I feel like
I think for a lot of people who aren't that religious. Right. Take it as like, come on, how ridiculous. But what the kid is basically saying is like, look, I pray for you, and hurt people. And the little boy was hurt by what YG did.
Totally
so what
unfair.
He's saying is you hurt me and embarrassed me. The little boy got escorted right after he left the stage.
No, he didn't get escorted. See, that's where you're playing with the facts. He was advised, hey, maybe you should leave.
Oh, stop. Okay, he wasn't escorted, but he said.
He was advised.
You put a target on my back that night and made it unsafe for me at the festival. Thank you.
Time out. This happened in Texas. So you not saying F Donald Trump, you were probably still in a safe zone. Like, listen, this wasn't L.A.
Thankfully, 2 security guards came up to me after you kicked me off stage, then advised me to leave because they determined it was too risky for me to stay there at that point. Maybe he wasn't escorted out, but they told him, yo, we're the security guards here. It's not safe for you to stay here, so maybe you should leave. What does that mean?
I don't want to be that guy.
Bye.
I don't want to be that guy. I also want to be like, have you seen some security guards at festivals? These dudes that wear the yellow shirts. Come on, it was like the head of security told them like, hey, this is a problem for you. It was 2 dudes that were like, hey, dude,
it's too dangerous.
You know the security guards. The security guards at the festivals, they're not even paying attention, just rocking to the music.
Yeah.
Like, it was those dudes that were probably like, hey man, you know what?
When they take you before you walk in, they're just like, and they just let you go.
Nah, but also like festival etiquette, you do stand in front of a stage to wait for the next act. So like, for those saying like, well, you stuck around for YG even though it wasn't a YG concert. No, he's probably waiting for the next act, right? Yeah. He was just kind of like, all right, cool. Well, what's funny is if you've ever been to a festival and now the act before the one you want to see has nothing to do with it, like they're not the same genre. Can you imagine like if this happened to us? We're at a Stagecoach or somewhere, right? And we're waiting for that one act that we actually do know. But the act right before singles you out because you're not moving to the song. You're not singing along.
He probably didn't even get to see who he wanted to see, and then he got. I think he should ask for a refund.
I mean, that,
like YG, I forgive you, but you need to give me the money for the ticket because I didn't even get to see who I wanted to see because you called me out.
Look, I guess the question we want to say here was YG wrong for this, right? You know what? I don't think we discussed it when it first happened, but now that you get the other side of the story, right? Because there's more clarity to it. The kid said there was a lot of lies being made about him. So now, do you believe him? Everything he stated in his full detailed breakdown, do you believe him? And not just that, but like, is YG wrong? Now that you have two sides to the story, is he wrong?
Comment down below. Let us know what your stance on it is. Before, I know it was like, oh, well, he went to that concert. He should have said F Donald Trump. But now, like Teddy said, we have both sides of the story. What do you really think?
I feel bad. When it's a kid, I don't care if he's 16, 17, I still feel kind of bad for him. Because he's a kid. So comment down below. Let us know what you think. YG, right or wrong.